Ladies and gentlemen, this Black Ops 6 update has been an utter disaster, and it's undeniable at this point that Activision and Treyarch are ruining Black Ops 6. So this update was the Squid game update. Now, I literally played the Deadlight Greenlight mode that's advertised here. It lasts until round 10, okay? You get to play this mode for max 10 minutes until they kick you out and force you to exfil. It is so bad. And on top of that, they even made it so that you have to spend an extra $10 event pass to get it without any anti-cheat, on top of a broken game, on top of the $70 base game, on top of the $30 black cell per season, on top of the daily bundles they're putting into the game. There was a statistic that said that they put out 355 bundles in the last year. That is almost one bundle every single day. And on top of that, they lied about the Citadel de Moore buffs. The Soleil sword got nerfed. They literally said that they would be buffing every single sword in Citadel de Moore, and the Soleil got nerfed. The biggest issue I have with the swords that I've talked with the chat a lot of times over and over is that it only can affect one zombie every swing, and that is the biggest issue. And now they've made it so that it's a lot worse to use the swords. I don't understand what this update has done. It has actually made it so that it's way worse to go back and play Citadel de Moore. And on top of this, it's Perka. I gotta give a big shout out to here because he's even saying that the Terminus speedruns have basically been patched. No longer can use that shock charge effect to basically skip that lockdown quest. They're ruining the game. They're ruining the game. They're making it less fun. This is the problem I have never understood, okay? It is the year 2025. Black Ops 2 was set in this year. And back in Black Ops 2, Treyarch was still nerfing a PvE mode. And now in 2025, it has become even worse. I can't even believe it. And honestly, I love this this tweet by It's Perka here, because he says, not gonna lie, this update hurt Citadel more than it helped it. Yeah, there was some buffs and noticeable stuff like all that, but this just feels like melee weapons with ammo mods applied onto them. It's not it. Basically, y'all remember the Chrysalax from Forsaken? That melee wonder weapon is already better than everything that we got in Citadel de Moore. And on top of that, the craziest thing, they had to delay the directed mode for Citadel de Moore because of how many bugs there are. Oh, this is bad. This has got to be one of the worst seasonal updates of all time. And it's even so bad that I see Charlie Intel talking about how they want Sledgehammer Games back with their updates. Now, granted, I think MW3 was pretty good on their updates, but just seeing this is so bad. Even Charlie Intel posted a tweet of Symphony crashing out. He just jumps on his bed. Like, this is bad. This is bad. I think that this, on top of all the AI stuff that's happening right now, is ruining what Call of Duty Zombies is becoming. And here, Charlie Intel basically sums it up amazingly here. He says, no server updates, no anti-cheat, no weapon balancing, ranked play still full of hackers, new playlists are broken, the update basically just shoving in more microtransactions. What an absolute mess, and what an absolute mess guaranteed. And ladies and gentlemen, I just want to say that I think this is overall detracting from the major great launch that we had in Black Ops 6 Zombies. I mean, look at this game mode. It is so pointless. I literally got to the point where I was able to double pack-a-punch, get a blue rarity weapon, and then I had to leave. I couldn't even do the Easter egg on this. It is the dumbest mode. And Treyarch, we have been asking for grief since Black Ops 2. We are currently in the year that Black Ops 2 has been set in, and you give the zombie fans a Squid game mode? Not a grief mode, a mode that we've been asking for years since Black Ops 2. It boggles my mind what is going on with this update, and Treyarch and Activision should be absolutely ashamed of themselves, especially with all of the players that they were able to amass at the launch, and now over 70% of those players are gone. A lot of them, including myself, are playing Marvel Rivals. This is just one of the saddest updates I've ever seen for Black Ops 6, and honestly, I've seen seen a massive fall off with this game. Nobody's really talking about Citadel de Moore. Nobody really wants to play Black Ops 6 Zombies because of its mechanics and because of all these awful situations that are happening. And it's just a mixture of things that I believe has just divided the community. And so basically what I want to say with this video is I will still be trying out each and every single one of the zombie maps that come out for this game and the next game. But I even said this before, I believe that this is the turning point, especially for me and my channel. I've been hitting some record low viewership across the entirety of since I started Zombies. And so I'm just going to say this out front just so everybody knows. I will be fully pivoting my content to GTA 6. And if you do not like that, you are fully welcome to unsubscribe. But seeing how Call of Duty cannot compete at all and cannot even give the basic minimum is what is the worst part about this entire update. People only wanted the one thing for Citadel de Moore to be that the swords were buffed, and Treyarch could not even deliver on that. I will never understand why you will ever nerf a PvE mode. Who is complaining? Are the zombies complaining? Especially after the player counts, they're like, yeah, we're gonna nerf the mode even more. This has been honestly one of the worst updates, and to me, I don't think I'm going to be playing any more of these garbage events. Like, listen, Jingle Hells was also pretty trash as well. I tried to give this game the benefit of the doubt, but honestly, if Call of Duty is going to be like this, how in the world do they expect to compete against GTA 6 coming out this fall for 2025? There is literally not a chance that they're going to be able to compete at all, and that is why, ladies and gentlemen, I'm just going to say this. Expect pretty much every single Zombies YouTuber that you watch to go play GTA 6, because listen, a lot of people are just coming into the Call of Duty zombie scene right now and they don't understand me, but all the way back in Black Ops 2, when everybody was waiting for Black Ops 3 zombies, every single Zombies YouTuber, including all of the big ones, went to go play GTA 5, and I do not blame them. I will be in that same boat, and I've even said this. I had a conversation even with Tim Hansen that I want to be uploading that type of content, and if you guys enjoy that type of content, then it is what it is. I will definitely be uploading a lot less Call of Duty Zombies, because this is just pathetic, man. This is just pathetic. After all of the AI nonsense that happened with this game, after all of this, this is the update that they give us. It is just so pathetic, and what makes it just so, like, humiliating and just like a laugh in the face for zombie players is we have been asking for basic modes for so long, and then they just had this Squid Game emote that is terrible, absolutely garbage. It lasts 10 minutes, and on top of that, there's nothing that they're even fixing with the original Zombies map. Like, this to me, and I think towards a lot of other zombie players, has definitely killed the momentum of Black Ops 6 Zombies. And it's sad to say that I do think people are just not really going to be paying attention to the DLC coming out to this game. And I don't blame them. I don't blame them. So, ladies and gentlemen, that's all I have to say. Honestly, I will be going back and posting a lot more older zombie game content like Black Ops 3, like Black Ops 2, because Black Ops 6 right now is in one of the worst states it's ever been.